Well, due to crackdowns on college campuses and a looming recession, a new study shows that only 18% of young people feel proud to be an American. Here with his thoughts is Emil Wakim.
And hello, my fellow Americans.
Wow. Emil, are you feeling patriotic?
Honestly, no. This was just to buy me some goodwill before the stuff I'm about to say. Look, it's a tough time to criticize America publicly, especially with eyebrows like this. But I want everyone to know it's out of love, but I do have some notes. I'm conflicted on America right now, but I am grateful to live here. Like, my dad's an immigrant, and then my mom is, as Colin says, normal. But I'm an American, Like, in my bones, I am. And I know we're bad because my life is so good, there's just no way it's cruelty-free, And I love my life. I do. I don't want to know how it's made, Like, I'm happy until I have to see, what's holding it all up. Like, I'm happy till I have to see the Uber Eats delivery driver. It's just like an immigrant soaking wet, and you're just like, oh, no, I'm a bad person. But no, I'm not going to meet you in the lobby. What? I mean, come on. It's a $3 delivery fee. You got to come up to my apartment. Come on. Up the stairs. Leave the bike. No one's taking the bike. Up the stairs. Come on. It's cold out. It'll warm you up. Let's go. Up. High knees. Come on. And then you open the door for him in an amount that is just racist, frankly. I mean, there's no other way to put it. Just enough for, the bag to fit through, because you're in your underwear, because you had, a hard day sending emails for Hitler or whatever anyone's job is. And he's so nice. He's just like, have a good one. And you're like, have a good one. Like, you do his accent back to him. And you're like, oh, no, I'm sorry. And then he's gone, and you're just standing there with, a $40 burrito. And somehow we've all convinced ourselves that none of us would have owned slaves. We're like, no, I wouldn't have, because I tip at coffee shops sometimes.
Well, hey, I just want to say I wouldn't have.
Thanks, Colin. Not really. Totally.
Yeah.
Totally. Look, it's hard to not feel guilty living in America, Because, I'm part of the problem. I know capitalism is bad, but, I'm in it, We all are. And I'm sure there's people in this room that are like, capitalism is evil. But it's you're not above it because you live in Brooklyn. You still live in New York City. New York City, if capitalism was a physical location. There's an M&M store next to a church. This is hell. And it's hard. You got to find middle ground, because you lose people when you go too far to one side. Obviously, billionaires are bad. That's an easy take. But I was talking to a friend that was just like, I think we should abolish millionaires. And I was like, hey, man, don't you believe in yourself? Come on. Have a dream. A guy makes $1 million and you're like, he's cheating. No, you're depressed. Have a goal.
Well, thank you for stopping by. I'm excited to read all the YouTube comments on this one. Emil Wakim, everyone.
Don't support me. I want to keep buying stuff.